Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. This is a micro session because it's only 5 minutes long, where a normal Reiki session with me lasts for an hour. I apologize for the lighting. I just don't have a way right now to get rid of all this extra right here. Anyway, it's a Reiki micro session, and after the Reiki micro session, then we'll have 5 minutes of questions where you can ask me questions, and I'll use my psychic abilities and the tarot cards to come up with good answers for you on those. So we're going to start with the Reiki first. I am setting the intention for improved finances for those of you who are watching this video and want to receive the Reiki, and also for whatever else is for your highest and best good or benefit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this Reiki started. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 54 after the hour. That means we will finish it up at 59 after the hour. Those of you who are new to this channel or new to Reiki, if you have questions about Reiki, this is the time to ask those. More than happy to give you answers on that. Hello there, Sequoia. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you in the room, my dear. Are you adjusting the intention for your Reiki, or are you using the one that I set? La da da da. Financial. Oh, you switched it up from communication, eh? La da da da. La da da da. Da da da. Hello there to whoever else that is that's walked in the room. We're glad you're here. We're doing a little Reiki micro session. If you have questions about what Reiki is, this is a great time to ask those. By the way, intentions on this micro session are for improved financial situations and also for whatever is for your highest and best good. Three more minutes of Reiki. It's quiet today. What's today? Is this Monday? 14th. Yep. Happy solar eclipse, everybody. New moon, solar eclipse. Two more minutes left of Reiki. Welcome to whoever just walked in the door. We're glad you're here today. If you have questions about Reiki, this is the time to ask them. One more minute on the Reiki. All right, let's wrap the Reiki up. And it is time for 5 minutes worth of free-for-all questions. You guys start throwing your questions at me, and I'll set my timer, and we'll see what we get covered. Since there's only 2 in the room, it'd be pretty hard not to finish up y'all's questions. Message from Spirit for Sequoia. What would you like to talk to Sequoia about today? 3 cards coming right up for your message. Ezra Al Sadiq. Hello, hello, welcome. Do you have a question for me today, my dear? La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Okay, Miss Sequoia, there's something that you would like to complete and bring to an end. Maybe get some closure on, maybe graduate from, but something you would like to bring to an end, get some closure. And you're having a hard time doing that. You're just having a hard time wrapping up loose ends. 3 of Swords and reverse. You are going to be getting some healing from this. And I feel like the healing that's coming in is going to be healing that you give to yourself during meditation, during reflection, not something that somebody else is going to be offering you. Sometimes this comes up as being a conversation between yourself and somebody else that sort of brings healing to a broken heart. This feels more like this healing that you're bringing yourself. I don't see the other party coming to the table for this. And we have the King of Cups showing up in reverse, which to me just talks about resentment. So basically what's being healed up here is some resentment that you're having about a situation or towards a person that is being healed. And it looks to me like you're working on that healing already. This world with coming up in reverse tells me that you're having a hard time tying up the loose ends on that. So this is something that basically Spirit would like you to ask for help on. This would actually be something that it would be great to get some Reiki with. This is one of those emotional situations where the Reiki. So anyway, the Reiki was my little extra footnote. Spirit would like you to ask for help with this. Ezra, do you have a question for me, dear? Welcome to the others of you who are in the room. If you'd like to ask me a question, I answer questions at no charge up until the timer goes off on my phone. And then after that, if you guys want to throw in a super chat, we do need to at some point go into an even exchange of energy here. You're quite welcome, Sequoia, quite welcome. Still waiting on my next question. You guys aren't letting me show off my abilities if you don't ask me any questions. For those of you who would actually like to get a live reading, you can see how to do that if you check out my website, which is listed in the description box below. I do live readings either via phone or Skype, depending on if you're in the US or not, and also if you want a video chat or not. Okay. Angela Lukes, hello, hello, welcome. Message from Spirit for you. Okay. Well, let me work on Angela's and then we'll take a peek at yours, Ezra. Angela Luke's message for Angela. 3 cards. 3 cards. La da da da. La da da da. Ooh. Walking away from a situation allows you to actually save up some moolah, some cash, so that you can commit to a long-term situation. Okay? So this could very easily be cutting out expenses, cutting off a contract. Maybe you're shutting that off. Maybe it's bigger than that because we're looking at some type of long-term contract. Maybe this is multiple expenses that you're cutting out. Maybe you have a person that you're spending too much money on. That's happened before, hasn't it? Oh, for a lot of us. especially those of us who are empath. And that allows you to save some money back. So this isn't going to be an instant commitment that you jump into, because you do have to save some money back once you do that. And that's when you can make your long-term commitment to something. Ezra, I already told you to answer your question, so even though the timer's gone off, I will go ahead and answer your question next. Trisha C. Hello, hello, welcome. Carla, oh my goodness. It's been forever since I've seen you in the room. Trisha, welcome, welcome. I'm not sure if I've seen you in here before. Is this your first time? La da 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 da. Okay, so this is the last question I'm asking, unless you guys want me to stick around and you throw up a super chat. I do 5 minutes of free questions. After that, we have to do an even exchange of energy. Let's see. Ezra, me and my boyfriend admitted to loving each other, and he traveled now for vacation. Ezra wants to know, is there marriage in Ezra and her boyfriend's future? You're quite welcome, Miss Angela. New subscriber, glad to have you. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, and this is Ezra, marriage in the future. Ezra, how sure are you that you want to know the answer to this question? You mean my non-schedule? I'm doing good, doing good. I was kind of out of the picture for a while because I was dealing with bronchitis, and I'm still sort of nursing my voice a little bit, but I'm doing pretty good. Okay, Ezra, you have the Three of Wands. This does talk about travel, which obviously he's doing. You already said that. Hermit, that travel is leaving you alone, alone, alone. And then what we have coming up for the future is the Two of Wands in reverse. And the Two of Wands in reverse to me tells me you have choices, but you feel like you're forced into a decision. And I think you're forced into a decision because there's something coming up. There's a truth coming up that you're not aware of right now. If we were doing a live reading, I would be breaking that down and figuring out what is that truth that you don't know yet. But once you find out that truth, what happens is you decide that you do not want to be in a marriage with this person. So I think you're going to be backing off of that relationship. I don't see it as a big, loud, explosive breakup. I just see it more as you saying, you know what, I'm not so sure I want to hang out with you today. A few times, over and over, type of thing. Okay? So that's what I see there. Like I said, if we were in a live reading, we would break that down more, but here I just do one question per person. La da 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 da. I am better. I'm feeling good. And at the same time, my computer is like on its last leg, so I haven't been doing monthlies because I'm like this close on my memory to just like dropping my computer out. So I have a new computer that is supposed to be arriving tomorrow via UPS. Once it does, I'll start making monthlies again. So you are quite welcome, Ezra. Sorry that was not the answer you were looking for. And if you want to do a one question reading and see what that secret is, or that, I don't know if it's necessarily a secret, but that truth that comes up is, we can always do something like that. There's one question readings are available on my website. Let's see. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the thumbs ups and for sharing the video. You haven't caught up yet? Well, I'm starting. Normally I would be working on January's. My goal is to have like the next month out by the 15th of the month before. So like I wanted all of January's out by tomorrow. But obviously that didn't happen. I've got Aries is out and that's it. But as far as December's, they're all done. And they're all broken down by week. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Thank you for sharing this video with others who may find it beneficial, especially the Reiki part. And then, of course, also thank you to those of you who purchase private readings from me and private Reiki sessions, and those of you who are buying the expanded videos whenever you watch the monthlies. It's all of you guys' support at every level that lets me be able to do what I love to do for a living. So I really do appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Everybody you're in Aries moon. Well, at least you can look at January for your moon sign. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, thrilling, peaceful day, and hopefully I will see you back on the next video, and hopefully that will be tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.